Ultraverse, Season 1, Episode 2, False Rumors. Stuff what's in. This is the universe where he said he's gonna be. Like that. Like that. Yep, there he is. There's the man. There's the sign that gives us me sign. I'm guessing that's him. Okay, just walked right past me. Property of Dimension Needs Corp. Yep, that's definitely him.
There's on the way out of the person said hellscape land.
We're gonna say at the moment though, like I'm just a scout at this point. I'm gonna like one of the corrupted masters. Well, technically at this point, the corrupted sergeants. The same like a corrupted sergeant's scout. You can see up above you over here where I am.
Okay.
You got shot. You see like one of the scouts.
Scout.
You killed them, basically.
I'm in guilt of freaking it.
That's when you start to see like a portal appear somewhere about near you. Right in front of you, basically. I'm right here.
Oh.
Are you Ethan?
Yeah? Or are you?
I'm someone that needs to talk to you.
For what? What do you need to talk to me about?
Something. You could like recognize the picture by like the thing the corrupted master showed you eventually.
I feel like remember.
No, it's like he sent you a picture showing you what the crazy family even looked like.
Okay.
You just decided to look at the picture for no reason.
Okay. I don't know how I'd do this. Okay. Do I say the line?
Go ahead.
You're just a freaking knockoff.
What? Explain what you're trying to talk about.
I said it. You're just a freaking knockoff. Me.
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. You think I'm one of your that crazy fan guy. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I used to be one of your fans, but eventually just become the whole crazy fan. I got the whole addiction off myself, so I got off my back. I'm currently holding something that you're going to be very much know about.
What is it?
Do you remember the Forgotten Knowledge Cube?
Slightly.
Did you think it was just a rumor?
Yes.
Which just shows you the knowledge people say.
Oh. So it is real.
It is, and it's been lost for like probably the whole. Ever since the universe created it, it's been lost the whole time. So probably like 500 million years.
Yeah, that's a long time. Even in my.
It's been with me the whole time, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it because I can tell basically anyone's future.
Ah, nice.
And if you want to know yours, you're gonna need to. If you want to know what happens in your future, I can help you right now.
I just need to know what's going to happen in my future. Just, yeah.
You probably don't. What do you think is gonna happen?
Me becoming evil. That's probably my future.
Read your future line in like his head with the cube. That's actually not gonna happen, surprisingly. In the future, you're gonna have a whole the Dimensional Teens Corp is gonna go really far into the in the future. Dimensional Teens Corp is gonna be really popular, and you're gonna have 2 new members taking over for a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, someone is gonna die beforehand. I'm not gonna say who. That would basically break the timeline, but I can tell you that you're gonna be like your corporation is gonna go like in the big leagues, basically.
Okay.
or even to the multiversal core at this point.
Yeah, there's
Mostly you're in the basic multiversal ranks. You're gonna be in the highest universal rankings by that point.
nice.
Well, just to clarify, I'm not a fan. I'm not a crazy fan anymore. Just appears will say.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
I just realized any other Dimensional Seeds Corporation member can't even kill a Starco member. Just killing them. Anyways, let's go back
Kat
to the
just
video.
returns after like a week of searching for something. Where are you?
I barely know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the house. Whew.
Kat returned to the portal again. Hey, I wanted to let you know I did find something pretty crazy.
What is it?
So, did you ever meet that crazy fan, the Shadow Master you're talking about?
I did meet someone, but he wasn't a crazy fan.
Let me guess, the guy was just a random guy that was able to tell the future?
Yeah.
Should have expected that. There's another thing not about him, but there's another missing cube that was recently found.
The
One of those
knowledge
really,
cube.
really forgotten cubes. Cube lines, technically. Cube lifelines.
Cube lifelines.
Well, I was gonna say there's a certain type of power cube, not power cube technically. It's kind of like the overdrive cubes, but a lot more powerful.
Okay.
Let's just say it's called the ultra cubes that were lost maybe 20 to 600 million years ago. Before this universe was created, they had the ultra cubes, but then after this universe was created, they kind of lost them. Now they just recently found them.
Nice.
Can you guess who has them?
Let me guess. Probably not the corrupted lieutenant. Not corrupted lieutenant. Captain Sergeant. Corrupted Sergeant. That man probably has it.
Surprisingly, no. It's not one of our enemies, but it's someone new. They call themselves something like Corrupted Corporation? Something like that.
Forgot about them. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, they've been gone for the past 20 million years, and now they just somehow come returning and find the Ultra Cubes.
Yeah, if I could, I would say some bad things about them, but I think they were linked with the Starco members and stuff, right?
I'm pretty sure they were, but they were just never completely linked. I mean, they were working with them, but they weren't completely working with them. As soon as we caught what the Starco was doing, they immediately branched off into make their own company for a while.
And I think I accidentally killed one of their scouts, which.
Well, I saw you killed the one at the Corrupted Sergeant's scouts, but not the Corrupted Company, Corrupted Co, whatever.
So it's okay. Sergeant scouts are probably after us.
Yeah, probably because of what's happening.
I'm not even afraid of him. I'm afraid of this big company called Corrupted Corp. Because
Well, I'm gonna go do some other stuff. Beware of the corrupted master. Will the corrupted sergeant or someone on what upper ranks come by, because they could possibly come by. The corrupted sergeant knows we're here, so
okay.
just teleports away again. I'm trying to find a good idea for this. Give me a minute. What the next game could be. Ooh, give me an idea. Give me a minute. Got an idea for this next character. You wanna know what it is?
What is it?
We could say the next part of this could involve Then you know how the new Night Conqueror skin is? How it can turn to a gold version?
I haven't actually seen the new whatever skin you just said.
The Night Conqueror, the last OG season's
Oh
pass.
yeah, that skin. Yeah.
I have his stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Maybe we could use him as the next like corrupted, like because he controls like the corrupted sergeant's moves and everything. But he is one of the he took over the corrupted sergeant's role. Think of that.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm looking for his pickaxe. Give me a minute.
Taking over the universe like my friend.
I'm still trying to find that guy's pickaxe.
Taking over the universe
Where
like
the
it's
heck is this guy's pickaxe? Damn it! You know what I'm just gonna use? I'm gonna say he has the crystal fang thing, whatever it's called.
Okay.
And then we're also gonna say he has an older umbrella or something. I don't know. I'm looking what looks good for this guy.
Why was my first reaction to someone being able to see future being like, do I become evil? And he just said no.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's continue until like you hear someone coming out of the rift in the sky.
Or freaking rifts. Like
Crash lands in your house.
very close. Dude,
Okay, real quick, we're gonna do this scene again because my glider and stuff is not working.
I think your back bling is broken.
Yes, I realized. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Give me a minute. I'm also gonna switch like the glider 'cause it's not working.
Quantum chips. No,
Yeah.
quantum dimension machines.
We'll just do this one, the Resbro. That's fine. All right, we're gonna try this again. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
What do you want from us?
Who are you exactly?
Ethan.
So you were the one the corrupted sergeant was after.
Yes.
You look real familiar somehow. Give me a minute. Let's do a straight up database.
Take as much time as you need.
This file I found on this data I found by this guy looks like you were one of the villains on our team a while ago, were you?
Gotta remember if I was.
Let me see. Let's see, the Villain League ring a bell?
Yeah. I've heard of them. Don't think I was ever part of them.
Let me look at the other names that are on this list of Villain League.
That was from years. Well, not years.
There's one name in here that references you. It was something with the Shadow Master, apparently, that was somehow not seen for a very long time. He called his company Dark Co. Does that ring a bell?
Barco? I don't think I've ever heard of them.
It was owned by the Shadow Master. Does that ring a bell?
I know who the Shadow Master is. I don't know about Dark.
Well, I've heard you were a part of Darko at one point before you just left because you realized that you were doing too many bad deeds.
Yeah, now that it's cool.
So you were that one member that disappeared that time, that long ago.
Maybe.
Seems like that does make sense with the timeline that's going on.
Yeah.
Well, I just came here to let you know that I am currently on I'm currently working on a project that includes the Dark, whatever heck his name is, Matt Corrupted Sergeant. I was originally a villain, but I'm currently a spy at the moment.
Okay.
I'll give you any information on what they're planning ahead.
Okay, got that.
Pierce the black hair again, per usual, like most villains.
Hmm. These villains these days are getting too nice.
Looks like Kai returns basically again, giving you news of what's going on in the other universes. Looks like as soon as that guy left, Kai returns. Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you know that what's their names? The Dark Council, what they call themselves now, with the corrupted sergeant and stuff? You know they're working on a weapon, right?
What?
If they call it the reality destroyer, you're probably gonna be worried by that.
Uh, well, some people would call me a reality destroyer.
But the reason they call it a reality destroyer is because they're going to try to destroy this whole multiverse.
Ah. And we're going to try to prevent them.
Yeah. Well, also, we've heard news that Zane, Zeke are still alive. They're just traveling the multiverse at the moment, trying to find us.
Got that.
They will probably find us eventually, but they won't probably for a while because they're still searching like every universe.
Just the entire Dimensional Team's crew trying to find us.
Meanwhile, with we'll say Dark Code, the Dark Council, we're sick of just talking at this point. There's only talking, we're listening. Let's do one product for that. I may have also found a radio that may signal, like if it's a signal of what they're talking about, if you want to listen in. Let's go put it inside so we get better signal.
Yeah, we should probably get that ready.
Looks like I put it connected to the computer over here. Alright, they should give us audio and camera footage we watch as they're planning. Alright. The corrupted sergeant starts talking. Alright, we got plans to build the ultimate reality destroyer, which may cause the reality to break. We have one problem with it. If we destroy the whole reality as we know it, let's just say we're going to have a full reset happen. And we don't want that, because we want the reality to be destroyed completely. And how are we going to... Someone else starts talking, a random guy in the council. How are we going to prevent that, sir? Let's see. I might have an idea, but it involves getting the ultimate cube from Ethan. Well, it's literally impossible because we don't know what reality he's in. The sergeant just starts smirking, we'll say. Let's just say he's in Reject Universe 30. How do you know that? I had a scout go there because I was suspecting it. And what do we know? He sent back footage before he died. So we know he's there with other people. Like there's some crazy Ethan fan and Kyle, of course, which is somehow alive. That's the other three are just surprised. Wait, what? You didn't say that? Yeah, Kyle is still alive, but surprisingly, he's been traveling the multiverse. We haven't caught him yet, but if we do, we're gonna have to tell him to give us answers. Well, that's it for today. Please leave the mirror in the room. Okay.
Wait, I just didn't we lose the ultimate cube because of reality shattering?
That is true.
So I don't.
They probably think you still have it. That's what it is. That's why they think. That's why they need it. They think you have it still.
Well, okay, yeah, there.
Let's get to work. We're gonna have to work on a weapon while we're waiting or something. Stop this.
We may need to stop this. Quick.
What I was thinking we should do, we should probably try to create a weapon, but I don't think that's a good idea at the moment because we don't have any materials for it.
You know what? Yeah, we do. We have a universe we can take over. Fine. We won't take over the universe.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to cause
We
too
do
much
have a
damage.
lot of reasons we can take. Because no one's here.
Well, for right now, we gotta figure out a plan. It's to be continued in episode 3.